It is another time that we meet in order to learn the culture and the Oriental philosophy, especially the knowledge in Buddhism. Together with Buddhism, let's see what we are learning together this time.
Life is like a tiny boat sailing alone amid the two gigantic blue curtains. One is up high above, another is at the level of the planet. Sometimes curtains, both realms, are so beautiful, but sometimes, or most often, both are not so beautiful. It is a drama of cruelty. So this little boat of life does not have any direction to go. And then we have to experience the fluctuation of high and low. Now, as we are born human, traveling in the samsara, we need to understand the true nature of this ocean of samsara. And it is the wheel of rise and fall. And it is an endless ring of uncertainty. But in this samsara, we have got the exit. And the only path is called the middle way, or Majjhima Magga in Buddhism. Yes, by means of the meditation, the mind is stepping into the path of the middle way. This is the passage of true meditation. Meditation, or the passage hidden well inside, will guide humanity or humankind to step in to the passage to enlightenment. And the middle way lies inside the center of the body, where the true nature of our being dwells so well inside. Let's meditate to get to the beauty of the mind. Let's meditate to get right to the door of the middle way. Relax for a while. Rest the whole self and let it enter the most comfortable moment. We shall close our eyes so softly. When we close our eyes, our mind will be wide open to welcome the awareness at the center of the body. When we take a deep breath, feel the warmth that is taken into the center of the body. Now the mind starts the moment of freedom. We will feel light and free because the passage in the middle way will guide us to the ultimate freedom along the middle way. Feel the emptiness that is around in the center of the body where our breath ends, in there. When the breathing comes deepest, it is at the center of the body, inside our abdomen. Feel the freedom where the breath ends. It is an empty space. The mind that follows the breathing there begins to enjoy the first glimpse of freedom, floating, light, empty. This is the first glimpse of freedom. It happens exactly at the turning point. The turning point of the deep breath when it makes a U-turn. This is the so-called center of the body. As we close our eyes, our mind is wide open, awake, in the middle of the body. The mind experiences the freedom. This is the place where the mind calls home. By following the deep breath to the end, the center of the body welcomes the mind home. Well inside, the breath touches the innermost point. The innermost is the point of perfect balance. Each breath at the end touches a tiny star that is awakened. Awakened, the tiny spirit is present, blossoming by the touch of each breath. And it is natural to feel awakening star start to glitter within our innermost. Let's recall our awakened tiny star. It is a tiny particle, a little dot of beauty. Let alone this tiny spot, tiny star, shines her own serene light inside our body. At home, the shining star is shining her own serenity. And she has got some other members of her family. When she is happy at home, it is time for her to call for other family members. So we allow our center space to host, to accommodate more starry members of hers. So she's sending the message to call her other members back home. So we allow our empty space in the center to welcome every member of the stars. Each time we remind of the tiny stars, they grow brighter and then nicer and then bigger. It is the moment to watch the gathering, the assembly of the star family. They keep coming to fill in every single space inside our body center. Each time we remind of their existence, they grow brighter, they grow bigger. And here it comes, the volume of inner peace, the volume of serenity. This is giving us contentment. Contentment means we don't want any other things to compensate our need. Stay content with the glittering light of the star family. Now we witness the ocean of starry dots. It is time to unite them into one spot. So every starry dot moves closer towards one another to join a single bright big dot until they form a bright ball of transparent sphere. The transparent spherical bright ball is shining its bright light inside our body center. And we just stay together with this transparent bright white ball. Feel the softness, feel the brightness of this clear, bright crystal ball. It is lively, it is friendly, and it is so serene. The newly formed crystal bright sphere is the gateway to the middle way. This is the direction of one's life. Without knowing the secret inside the body, without the art of meditation, one's life has no direction and becomes subject to fluctuation of high and low, of happy tears and sorrow. Now, the shining stars that become the bright crystal ball sets the direction, telling the owner of its precious mind that life has the destiny. Amid the samsara, or the cycle of endless uncertainty, everyone has the middle way. Everyone has equal opportunity to get connected to the middle way. And the bright crystal ball is right there at the gateway to enter the path. Let this tiny little boat, our single life sailing alone in the ocean of samsara, let this little boat enjoy sailing into the middle way by realizing the bright crystal ball within at the gateway of the exit. This is the real journey. This is the real shelter. Let the bright crystal ball lead our life into and along the beautiful path.